have it. Greater Manchester Police have taken the unprecedented step of releasing extracts from 12 days of interview with a man suspected of funding, recruiting and fighting for Al-Qaeda. Hassan Butt is planning to publish his life story, claiming he's now a reform Islamist, but has told police he's made up many details in the book about his jihadi past. Mr. Butt last year met Home Office ministers to advise on how to combat extremism. Today he was released from police custody. Our Home Affairs correspondent Simon Israel has this report.
This was Hassan Butt in late 2001 in Lahore, in Pakistan, in public view, giving the impression he was a driving force in recruiting young British jihadists for the Taliban.
I think we have to understand, as a Muslim, there's two separate religious obligations here. One with Muhajirun, which is to establish Khilafah. The second is, as a Muslim, to support the jihad with Mullah Umar, whether that be financially, verbally or physically, whether that may be clothing, of aiding the mujahid that are coming over, then so be it.
As the years have rolled by, this Manchester lad's become, to date, a self-proclaimed reformist. His own account of his road to Damascus is the subject of a jointly authored autobiography soon to be published, which details his involvement with Al-Qaeda on returning to the UK. In this document, presented by Greater Manchester Police to the High Court today, claims made by Hassan Butt in his book entitled Leaving Al-Qaeda are directly contradicted in the hours upon hours of police interviews since his arrest 12 days ago. Those claims include that he fundraised, recruited and even killed for the Islamist extremist organisation. Police today released selected extracts from those lengthy interviews in which Hassan Butt tells an anti-terror officer,
"I've never met Osama bin Laden. I've never met anyone from Al-Qaeda, or anyone who's claimed to even be from Al-Qaeda at all in my entire life. I just want to make that clear, but they did impress me."
He was released this afternoon, having been held at this police station in Salford since his arrest as he was about to board a flight to Pakistan. He was questioned about his claims of being attacked with a knife by extremists.
"I actually arranged for myself to be stabbed in the arm and in my back, because I knew if I said I'd been attacked, Shiv was going to ask for some proof. So basically, I stabbed myself. You know, it was just part of the whole scam."
Shiv is Shiv Malik, a freelance journalist and the co-author of the book. He was in the High Court today fighting an attempt by Greater Manchester Police to seize his notes. Can I ask you whether what's emerged today means the book is a sham?
I am unable to disclose that. There's a court order at the moment which states a number of things in regards to the proceedings currently in the High Court.
In effect, he shafted you, hasn't he?
As I said, there's a court order on discussing all of this, so it's hard to actually discuss any of this. But we will see. We will see.
Mr. Butt's other claims include tea with Mohammed Sadiq Khan, the 7/7 bomber. But in police interview he said he didn't know who he was until the name appeared in the media. His life story was set to earn him many thousands of pounds and even a film. But Mr. Butt was unavailable for comment tonight, and it's not clear what's fact and what's fantasy.
Simon Israel at the High Court.